an explanation why a check was made payable to a Maritza Camacho but was endorsed in the handwriting of a lady known as Aurora Garcia?
I don't remember.
Who was or is Aurora Garcia?
She was a fiscal accountant.
For whom?
For CRISTO.
She worked for you, correct?
She worked for CRISTO.
And you were her boss, right?
I wasn't her boss. She was an outside person.
Do you have any explanation as to why her signature would appear, excuse me, a signature of Maritza Camacho would appear but be in Aurora Garcia's handwriting?
No, I don't.
Who was Maritza Camacho?
I don't know.
She even exists?
If the check was made as to the name of Maritza Camacho, she existed.
Well, you think just because somebody's name appears on a check, they must exist? For example, are you familiar with the name Francisco Casilla?
No.
Are you aware that a check on Carrico was made payable to him, and as far as we've been able to find out through use of investigators, etc., there's no such person?
I think Francisco Casilla was a person selling US dollars.
So there is a person that exists with that name?
I believe so.
Are you aware that Carrico shows a number of checks made payable to al portador?
Mm-hmm.
You have to say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
That means cash, or
That
the
means
equivalent of cash,
Yes.
right? Is there any reason, business-wise, why a company during a 16-month period would make checks payable to cash in excess of 5 million Dominican pesos, which I imagine would be something like $450,000 American?
450,000.
Well, why would there be so many checks made payable al portador in such a large amount?
I don't know.
Indeed, did you endorse any checks that were made payable to al portador?
I don't know.
Objection.
Do you have any explanation as to why between December of 1992, the end of 92, and the beginning of April 94, there would be in excess of 5 million Dominican pesos, which I believe translates to about $450,000 American, would be made payable to cash on the company's account, CRISTO's account?
No, sir, I don't remember.
In fact, one of these checks was for a million pesos alone, another for $1.5 million. It's over $100,000 on each. Wouldn't you have to approve something made payable to cash in such a large sum?
I don't remember, really.